Okay, so this isn't going to be like the most fantastic tutorial, but somebody had asked about resizing the 1-inch bottle cap circles so that they could be 1.313 inches instead, so that they could fit on the pinbacks. And I don't do custom orders in my shop anymore because it usually takes an hour to 4 hours to do a custom order, and you really can't charge somebody $10 an hour for something like that. But if pinback size and you know how to use Word, you can actually just use any of the regular bottle cap images that they sell on Etsy, and there's like thousands and thousands of them. If you just resize them, and I'll show you how. Like I said, this is not going to be the greatest tutorial in the world, but somebody asked a question and I figured that person deserved an answer that might save them a lot of money and hassle. So first I'm just going to open a new Word doc, 8.5 by 11. And then I'm going to go to page layout, and I just want to change the margins to a 1/2 inch so that when I enlarge the picture it fits on the page. And then just go to insert, to picture, and then we'll do the basketballs today. So there's my regular bottle 4x6 image, and we're going to go over here and we're going to resize it. And I played around with the size to try and figure out which size would actually make these circles 1.313, and this is the closest I came. Was for the height would be 5.24 inches, and then the width would be 7.85. So, and I think Microsoft tries to keep your image in the same dimensions that it was, so when you type stuff in it might change it a little bit, but so far it's fine. So now we resize them, and I'm going to go back to my pictures. I'm just, for text wrapping, I'm going to put tight, just because I like to have it wherever I want on the page, so you can just move it around wherever. Okay. And I'm going to shrink this just a little so I can do some other stuff on here. There's no guarantee that that size is. I'm going to go over to insert. I'm going to click on shapes, and I'm just going to take the oval. I'm going to click down here to stick an oval in there. And then for the size of my oval, I'm going to make that 1.313. And I'm going to do 1.313. And then just click down here somewhere. And there's my little circle, and that's the exact size that you need for the pinbacks. And I just want that my circles, when I resized them, as you can see, they're just going to be a hair larger than that 1.3 you need. But you know, you don't have to pay a custom fee to do this. You can just do it on your own computer. And that's it. For some reason I thought this was going to be way more complicated to explain than that, but that's basically the whole thing. So I'll get rid of that, and I mean, that's pretty simple. Just insert the picture, and I'll grab this one and play with that. So, and then you just go over, change the size. What did we have? It was 5.24 for the height, and then what did I click on there? Okay. So, and then it's automatically stuck in the 7.8's my dimensions. I have 7.85, but whatever. Let's see. How close is it? I'm going to move this thingy around. So, yeah. So that's pretty much, you're going to have a tiny bit extra on the sides to play with when you cut them out. But that's it. So you just paste it in here and then change it. It's about 5.24 for the height and about 7.85 for the width. And then you can just print that out, and you can delete this little circle. The circle is just there so you can check your size without having to waste your ink. But that's all you really need to do, and then you can just use any of the 1-inch circles. 1-inch circles in my shop are actually 1.03 inches. Some people do exactly 1 inch, but like I said, this isn't an exact science, so it really doesn't matter. But you should be able to use just any image. So I hope that helps you, because it does for those of us who make these and we make a nice sheet that you can sell. it would take us like an hour to make this so that it looked really pretty so we could sell it, but if you just want to do it yourself, you don't have to pay a custom fee. That's all.